Hi guys, happy Thanksgiving. I have a story for you. This is called "'Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving." And it kind of reminds me of the night before Christmas. But this is the Thanksgiving one. And I want you to be thinking of the story parts because it is fiction. I want you to think of the characters, the setting, the problem, and the solution. So here are the little children in our story. And they're heading for a field trip to the farm. All right, let's look at them. There you go. 'Twas the day before Thanksgiving, and all through the trees the fall leaves were spinning aloft in the breeze. 8 children had boarded their school bus with grins in hope that our field trip would soon begin. They sang as they rode through the autumn terrains, while visions of drumsticks danced in their brains. They call these drumsticks. They're thinking of Thanksgiving and turkey. Over the rivers and through the woods, with windings and weaves, their school bus sailed on through the new fallen leaves. When out on the road there rose such a clatter, they threw down their windows to see what was the matter. So they're hearing something. They're not sure. When what do their wondering eyes should they see but a little miniature farm and 8 turkey? And a little old man so lively and rugged, they knew in a moment it was Farmer McNugget. There he is, Farmer McNugget and all his 8 little turkeys. He's got a cute little house, doesn't he? Little farm. He was dressed in all denim from his head to his toe, with a pinch of polyester and a dash of Velcro. Look at him. And then, in a twinkling, they heard in the straw the prancing and pawing of each little claw. More rapid than chickens, his cockerels they came, and he whistled and he shouted and he called them by name. What do you think a good turkey name would be? What do you think their names are? Maybe. Let's see. They're kind of cute. Now Ollie, now Stanley, now Larry and Mo, on Wally, on Beaver and Shemp and Groucho. They have funny names. The turkeys were chunky with smiley beaked faces, and they greeted the children with downy embraces. An embrace is like a hug. Look at them. They love them. Dun, 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 dun. So out through the barnyard they ran and they flew, and they gobbled and giggled as friends sometimes do. So they're all becoming friends with those turkeys on the farm. Then somebody spotted an axe by the door, and she asked Farmer McNugget, "What is this for?" Dun, 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 dun. The middle part, the problem starts. Uh-oh. Now, with a blink of his eye and a twist of his head, the old farmer told a grim tale with dread. "Tonight," said McNugget, "the feathery beast will be chopped and then roasted for Thanksgiving feast." The children stood still as tears filled their eyes. They clamored aloud with a chorus of cries. "No, not the turkeys!" Look at the poor teacher. All the kids are crying. Big nightmare, huh? "Oh dear," cried McNugget. "Now what shall we do?" So he dashed to the well, and the teacher went too. They're going to the well, maybe to get some water. And they fetched some water fresh from the ground in hopes that a swig would calm everybody down. Maybe they just need a drink to calm them down. Now, when they returned to quiet the matter, the children were calmer, but mysteriously they were fatter. What are they doing? Do you see where the turkeys went? The boys and the girls drank up their drinks in the hay, and they thanked old McNugget, and they waddled away. Why are they waddling? Look at the turkey's legs. Yeah, they're hiding their friends, the turkeys. They don't want them to get eaten for Thanksgiving. They limped to the school bus all huffing and puffing. It's not easy to walk when you're filled with turkey stuffing. I bet it was hard to hide those big fat turkeys, huh? And then the school bus drove off in the night. McNugget looked around and not a turkey in sight. Uh-oh. The kids all stole the turkeys, didn't they? Yes, they did. And then as the school bus drove off in the night, McNugget looked around, not a turkey in sight. 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and the stars up above shone down on the school bus, abounding with love. Save the turkey! And the very next evening, 8 families were blessed with 8 fluffy Thanksgiving turkeys as guests. They feasted on veggies with jelly and toast, and everyone was thankful, but the turkeys were most. They were the most thankful, weren't they? Yeah. So each of us gives thanks for love and for living, and they all had a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. There they are, and safe in their house. All right, so do you remember what the problem and solution are? All right, I want you to think about what was the big problem in the story, and how was it solved? Was it a happy ending? Why? You tell me. All right, since it's about a turkey, I thought it would be fun to do our turkey song. Do you remember it? All right, ready? Start with 5 fat turkeys. Ready? 5 fat turkeys are we. We spent all night in a tree. But when the cook came around, we couldn't be found. And that's why we're here, you see. Those turkeys are safe. I don't know. All right, I hope you enjoyed our book. There will be a little activity page to go with it. So make sure you look for that. All right, take care and happy Thanksgiving.